Welcome to MCC's Quick Fit, a program designed to allow you to exercise in the convenience of your home, workplace, or anywhere you may be without the use of props or equipment. Today's segment will focus on the core, building a strong abdominal center. We will begin in a supine position, lying on our mats or on a towel if you do not have a mat, focusing on pulling the navel towards your spine, allowing your lower back to remain stationary to the floor, creating what is known as the pelvic tilt. We're using our breath, taking deep inhalations through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Inhaling in and exhaling, creating a strong center simply with the breath. So let's try. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. We shall begin with what is known as a roll-up, as we extend the arms behind the head, palms face up, creating that strong center, lower back secured to the floor, feet secured to the floor also. As we begin, inhaling, lifting the arms toward the sky, securing the shoulder blades to your mat, tilting the chin, lifting the head and the shoulders, exhaling as we come up. Slow and controlled. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhaling, chin tucks to your chest, making a C shape with your spine, allowing one vertebra at a time to approach the floor. The slower, the better. Gently releasing. Allow the spine to massage itself on the way down. Inhaling, extending those arms back up over the head. Once more, inhaling. Exhale, arms extend and reach, shoulders secured to the floor. Tucking the chin toward the chest as we begin our exhalation. Inhaling at the top. And exhaling, C shape with that spine, pulling the navel to the spine, allowing that core to work efficiently. And allowing the spine to gently release to the floor. And extend. Bringing the palms next to the side as we bring the knees up to 90 degrees. Again, always remembering, keeping that core pulled in nice and tight. 90 degrees, feet are together. Lower back secured to the floor, simply extending that right leg out and away, flex the heel toward the floor, and exhale, bring that knee back into the center. Deep inhalation through the nose, and exhale, knee back to the center. And again, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Once more, please, inhale. And exhale, and inhale, and exhale, and release. Soles of the feet to the mat. Extend the arms out to the side as we take a nice gentle stretch. Allow your knees to drop to the right, setting your gaze to that left hand, releasing through the abdominal wall and the sides, your obliques. Inhale, and exhale, release. Take it to the other side, and extend. And let's come back center. Create that strong pelvic tilt. So you should feel nice and strong right about now. We're going to work on those legs. Extend that right leg up toward the ceiling. For a beginner level, you want to keep that left knee bent. If you're a little more advanced, you can extend that leg out, flex that heel away from you. As we begin our circles, inhaling as we extend that leg around. And then exhale, sweep it back to the top, making certain that your core center remains stationary and still. So the control is in the core. And we're using that breath. Inhaling. Exhale. Sweep it around. And again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And release. Take it to the top. Let's flex that heel and get a nice stretch. Walking the hands to the back of the hamstring. Bend that left knee. Lift the upper body. And gently guide that leg in towards you. Feel a nice release through that hamstring and calf. And slowly lower it down. Release that right foot. And we'll take it to the other side. Left leg lifts, palms to the floor. Inhale as you extend and open. Exhale, sweep it around. Inhale. Again, core is tight, lower back secured to the mat. Inhaling and exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Last one here, please. Inhale and exhale. And let's flex that heel toward the ceiling and take that nice stretch. Walking the hands to the back of the hamstring. Upper body lifts and gently guide that knee in toward you for a nice release through the leg. And release. Let's bring the soles of the feet back to the mat. Give ourselves a nice little inner thigh stretch. Soles of the feet come together. Knees fall open to the sides. Palms relaxing toward the floor. And again, keeping that strong center, pelvic tilt. Bringing those knees back center. And release, palms to the mat. As we come into a nice way to relax that lower back, as into a rolling bridge, creating that pelvic tilt, securing the lower back to the floor, and we shall begin. Feet are hip distance apart, knees and hips are aligned, palms are next to our side. We are going to walk our heels up to our hips as close as we possibly can. As we begin to inhale, deep breath through the nose. Exhale, from your tailbone, gently begin to rise. One vertebra at a time comes off of your mat. You're using your abdominals to lift. You're relaxing your hips and allow your abs to lift the hips off the floor. Nice deep breaths, interlacing those fingers. Elbows come toward one another, shoulder blades tucked under, and lift yourself a little higher. Continuing to breathe. And release, palms next to the sides. Gently roll it down, one vertebra at a time. C shape with the spine. Allow the core to do all the work. Nice and slow with control. When the tailbone arrives, let's bring both knees in toward the chest and just gently rock it from left to right, massaging that lower back. And release. Heels back to the floor. And that is our Pilates segment for the day. Thanks for joining me.